Welcome back to another episode of Rested Up Garage. I know it's been a little bit since we've done any videos, but we are finally getting to our less busy season, and we're going to start doing a bunch of automotive related stuff. So today, let's talk lifts. So as you can see, we are in our shop location. It's not super big, but we get a lot done in here. We did a bunch of reorganizing over the past week to get it so we could get the lift in the shop and get it assembled. So basically what we wanted to do is kind of do a quick video on, well, it won't be quick, but we're gonna do a video on assembling this lift. So this is Wildfire's XLT 9000. We did a bunch of research as far as 4-post lifts go. What's cool about this lift is this one has been used and abused by Derek at Vice Grip Garage. He had one at his old shop. He loved it so much when they moved, he actually has 3 now, I think. He has the dual, the big double wide, like that. You can get like 2 cars on it, 200. The thing's monstrous. It wouldn't even fit in here. And then he's got the shorter version, and he's got the XLT. Like I said, these are really phenomenal lifts. They have a great price point. They're extremely durable, and as we assemble this thing, we'll come off from high speed like that, and show you guys some of the key points to this lift. So, like I said, we're pretty excited to get this lift going. You're going to see the boys helping me out because obviously I'm going to need help. It's heavy, really heavy. Like, I put my forklift through the ramp trying to get it out of the shed yesterday. Heavy. So again, this ain't quite like the normal videos that you guys are used to seeing. We have a lot of car content coming. Once we get the lift in, right to the right of us, you'll see it in the videos at some point, is Zach's 69 Camaro. We'll be getting back on that project. The 55 is coming in here. We got a lot of work to do the 55 olds because as some of you guys may know, we're going to be part of the sick ward in Florida in February. So we got to get that car up and going. Well, it is going, but it's just not going like it's going to run 1,000 miles running, around Florida like this. So we're going to have to go ahead and do some upgrades to it. Of course, waiting on parts, atypical for everything right now. But let's talk about the lift now. Back to the importance here. So what's cool is the lift comes in basically 3 parts. You got the main lift, and this is how it comes. It was actually wrapped in plastic. We cut the plastic loose. I figured I'd wait on the rest till I was with you guys, and then we'll get Zach, the awesome cameraman, to kind of, lay it out down through here so you can, lay your eyes on it and see how awesome it is. And then we got a box over there which we'll look in, which is the old upper downer. Again, being a 4-post, we want to be able to lift the car up and change the tires, etc. So I did the right thing and bought the air one and not the manual one because I'm lazy. And then the third part would be the centerpieces. I only bought one, but we'll show you that piece later on. They're really heavy duty. You can actually lay them down the whole middle, and then you basically have a full width like parking deck. You can have a party on it or what have you. Dance floor, I mean, you can kick a leg or whatever. So our camera shut off, so I'm not quite sure where we're at. We have a new camera, we got a new microphone, and we're just learning this new technology. So we figured out that it shut off somewhere around where I said so, and then I started to open this thing. But basically it was, so let's get this thing opened up, and then I started to open it, and then for some reason she just went. So anyways, back to where we're at. I cut off the first 4 straps. As you can see, now they're missing. And now we're going to continue to open the sucker up, and Zach's cameraman is going to pay attention to the camera. Hey, look, Zach, they're already cut off down there. That one really did some popping. I guess Zach's just going to leave that sucker sitting right there, and we'll just go ahead and just be in the dark. So what I want to show you guys is, just how awesome that they do pack this sucker. they're crazy about their packing. And it was wrapped in plastic as well. And you can see the whole lift's here. I mean, it's well packaged. On this side, you can really see all the pieces in here. So we got the ramps on the top, and then they package all the parts in here. Everything we're gonna need to build this sucker it's all right here. So I guess we're gonna keep opening her up. Okay, Zach, reset the camera. I have no idea what the view is. Maybe I should lay my peepers out on it to see what we're looking at. Kind of the middle part, there's Mason. I don't know if you can hear Mason because I don't know how these microphones work. But we're gonna basically take the wrapping off, we're gonna unbolt the top, and we're gonna unbolt all this crap, and then we're gonna figure out how to basically assemble this thing. So we just wanted to go over, we got it unpackaged, and basically there's a bunch of parts, a bunch of sleeves, the pump is in this box, all the up and downers right here. And now we have, all that's left here is just 2 rails, which they're like 700 pounds each. So we're going to have to use the forklift or a lift to move those. So there's the crossbars, and now that we are finally done with the unpackaging, which I can tell you they do some packaging. They are not afraid of that. We'll start the assembly. So I'll highlight the points as we start putting this together. to our battery change. We have basically gotten the uprights. I don't know if you can see them or not, or if you just focused on me, but we got the uprights up with the crossbars in. They were super simple to put up. We just read the instructions, sliding them on. I mean, I will tell you this stuff is heavy, 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 which I guess if I'm gonna put a car on it, I'd like it to be heavy. So that's good. Heavy's good. They do have, so we got safety locks and latches. We haven't got any of this hooked up, but they do have both that clip into these nice, fully solid square stock. This stuff is, I mean, super thick, super heavy duty. So far, I mean, it's, I'm really happy with the quality of this lift. So the next biggest thing we got to do is somehow we got to put the ramps on this thing. We're not quite sure how that's going to happen yet, but we're going to figure it out. There's always a way. But the instructions basically said to, you know, put the guides in. We slid the guides down through here, and then you got a little clip thing that goes on them, which you can see over here, which is nice because it keeps these guides in here. They can't come out. It's welded solid on the bottom. The guides are in here, and then you put these clamps over them, and then guides just sit right in there. So real nice design on that. So we're going to put the clips on those two, and then we're going to go to the next step, which is figuring out how to get the ramps on here. Problem is I can get a forklift to do it, but it's how do I get the forklift in here to do it? So that's the next problem. So, but we'll figure it out. We always do. So, and we're off. Dude, fast forward. to your regular broadcast. So we have now made it to step 4 on the manual. I will say, so far it has been really easy to assemble. The biggest thing are these big old heavy duty ramps. I mean, these things are serious. I mean, I guess 9,000 pounds, it's gotta be serious. Now, they have some really good ideas in the instruction manual with using an engine jack and all that other stuff. The problem that we're having here, or we have here, is that we just don't have enough room. For some reason, when I measured the lift in the shop, it seemed smaller. I do this a lot. So the lift is a lot bigger than what I thought it was. I mean, it's nice. I definitely need a bigger shop. That's what I decided. This is gonna work good in here. It's just gonna be a little bit tight with the CNC and working around Zach's car and stuff. But I think once we get it on its wheels, we can kind of shuffle it and kind of get it in a good location, and we'll make it work. We're gonna be barely on the ceiling height. It'll be, I don't know if we'll quite get her clicked all the way up, but in the next shop, we won't have to worry about that problem. That's why I went ahead, just, you know, bought the big one to start with. So what we did was very unconventional, not in the instruction manual, and probably not even safe. But these are on, they're bolted in, so really that's the hard part. I'll get Zach go down on that end and just kind of shoot down through here. This lift is impressive. So we're going to continue with the cabling next. We got to wrap all the cabling from what I'm reading. It looks relatively simple. It's just pulling and cabling and such, and then some safety linkage, and then some covers. You got to put the shifter knob 3000 on it right there, the red shifter knob. You know, that's for shifting stuff. And then one is small, repeats on both ends. Make sure the unit same in the locks, not the secondaries. Okay, yeah, so there's some stuff here that, you know, we gotta adjust. And then we go ahead and put the pump-o-matic on, and then we hook the hoses up, and then we have to go get some gallons of fluid. We gotta go get some AW32 or ISO32 hydraulic fluid. She takes 2.6 gallons. It's a lot of fluid. It's all fluid. But it's getting closer. It's exciting. Then we get to put it on its wheels and do wheel stuff with it. Oh, that's what that's for. Those are the Treomatics. Oh, ain't that just something? Ain't that just... Okay. Well, we're going to keep going with next step, step 5. I'm going to have Zach shoot down, and then probably just set the camera up. We're going to be up here pulling cables and getting all that done. Nothing too awful exciting, but we'll stop it and go a little slow-mo and we're on to something more exciting. So go ahead, Zach, and lay their peepers down this great big lift. Oh yeah, look at that thing. I mean, she pretty much takes up the whole shop. Yeah, it's big. it looks like we have got this whole thing assembled. We got to do a little adjusting on the cables, and we got to run out and grab 2.6 gallons of hydraulic fluid. So we're going to run out and grab that, and then we should be able to fire this thing out. Put her on our wheels, roll it around where we want it, and she's ready for a car. So, thanks for sticking with us, and we'll be back after we get some fluid. Probably a little close. Okay, we're back. We got the fluid, we installed the fluid. Now we're gonna get ready and lift it, and then we're gonna lower it down. And what's cool about this lift is it has wheels. So we're gonna load down on its wheels, and then we're gonna adjust where it's gonna be at, and then we should be good for a test run. So stand back, keep your peepers on that, and we're gonna lower down the wheels and move around. And just like that, she's on her wheels, and we can roll it around. Now that right there is pretty freaking cool. We know we're going to give her a name. That is not where we're body to pull that thing off. Pull it. Yeah, I'm probably pull the whole thing. Push this one just off. Look at that. Probably come back just a little bit. What do you think? It's going to be a little bit tighter around here, but not when it's hot. Then I can get the doors open. That leaves more room to get around that. I think we're good there, right? A little more room here.
This is no I think let's do that. And that's more of a direct line in the door.
It's a little bit tighter.
There.
There, but again, if we move the welders,
We move my car.
yeah. And that is a pretty good shot in that. I think you're probably go that way just a whisker, but like the fuzz. But I think that's pretty much where we're going. Maybe we can't remove it if we want to. That's cool about this lift. Please look at the room here. Again, we're a little snug here, but
I'll do that.
yeah, most of the time you're going to be walking under the lift or over the lift anyways.
Yeah. That's probably fine. Lift her up.
Yeah. plenty high. I mean, as you can see, you can see my belly. But that's pretty much it on this. Now we're going to take the wheels off of it. We're going to bring a car in, lift the car up, and I can show you some of the features of this lift. And then I guess we got to do an oil change. Oh, you know what we got to do? We got to put the old Jack-O-Matic in there. Oh. Okay, so it's going to be a little more filling. What we'll do is we're going to get the Jack-O-Matic.
I'm going to take the wheels off first.
And then we're going to bring it in the middle, put the old Jack-O-Matic in there. There's our air Jack-O-Matic. And now all we got left, we got an aluminum plate I want to put on the end here. And that's it. This lift is assembled. So they just have these aluminum plates. You can buy one. You can buy them to go all the way down through. I only got one for the front, but you can see how they're all super reinforced. So you can actually not have to worry about bending them. And you actually fill in the whole deck here. You can, you know, put your lawnmower up on it. I got one for the end, so that way if we were working on, you know, engines and stuff, you know, now we're not trying to, you know, stand. Got these really industrial ramps. Now they do suggest removing the ramp when you lift it. There's your Wildfire lift. So if you're interested in a 4-post lift, definitely give Wildfire a holler. I'm really happy with this lift. I think this lift's going to last us a long time for everything we're doing. Really, the one thing left to do now, I guess, go get the biggest car we got and put her on and lift her up. Also, on a side note, they come with 3 of these drippy trays. So if you got one of them leaky old Fords, you can go ahead and just put these right up underneath her, like this, and she's just going to collect all the collecting. So we're going to save on these, because I'm sure at some point we're going to have something that leaks. to the smallest. But we'll give her a run. Just lift her up, see how this works. There we go. Smart car on the left. Now I can get up underneath this thing and I can give her an oil change, which has been needed. This is way nicer. God, to think I had to do this laying down. So glad those days are over. Well, I will tell you that Wildfire lifts is definitely the way to go. If you're interested in getting one, check out Wildfire lifts. Thanks for sticking around and watching the whole video. I know this ain't like a normal video for us, but we kind of wanted to just do a quick, speedy version of basically getting the shop ready for the winter and getting some projects ready for you guys to watch. We got the 55 volts, which is going to be hitting this thing probably next week. We got a lot of work to do to the 55, and that's going to be our primary project for the next probably month or so. Behind you, you've probably seen it in the videos, is Zach's Camaro. We're going to be hitting that one pretty hard too. Be sure to be hitting the like button, the subscribe button, the sharing button, and we'll be getting a lot more content out.